Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to do a read for the first half of April already. This is going to be you and who. That who could be friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another, all right? So let's jump into this. We're going to start with you where it always begins, right? And then we're going to jump into another spread to find a little bit about where they're at, what they like and dislike about you, but also what they want most from you, and so forth. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening for you. Okay, welcome to the first 2 weeks of April here. All right, let's see what is happening, what is going on for you, what is going on for Scorpio. All right, let's take a look. What do we have here? We have got the Ace of Wands, and then we've got the Hermit card. So you right out of the gate, it's funny, you got Virgo energy that's coming through right here, but the Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So this is about some sort of inspiration and creation, right? Something is coming forth. There is an opportunity for you within a relationship or a situation, whatever's brought you to my channel, right? That you've got this opportunity that the universe is handing over to you, and I don't know if you're getting some sort of inspiration that that gives you a lot of confidence. It's just a beautiful opportunity for you. So what I see here is that that's what I see, and then it has you kind of going within a little bit. This is about being enlightened, as well. The Hermit card, is all about you taking a moment to really do some sort of introspection. Okay, and by doing that introspection, you're going within, you're having the strength. He's got that wand next to his side here for strength, and then he's got in the other hand a lantern. And this could be about getting enlightened and just introspecting and going through some sort of getting some sort of idea. And I kind of think it sparks something. There's a star in this lantern, and it provides some sort of inspiration. So this introspection leads to an opportunity of inspiration and creation for you. So you've got an idea, okay? Hold that thought. Let's continue and see what wants to come up for you. All right, let's take a look. Anything else for Scorpio in terms of where they're at here? What is this inspiration here? You know what? I think that it is actually a solution to a situation for yourself, because I do get the Eight of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I feel that you might be taking on this energy in terms of feeling that maybe you felt imprisoned. And as you went within, you were inspired, right? And you're thinking, no, I'm not. I just need to change my thinking a little bit, all right? So that's kind of how I feel what's happening here, that you get some sort of inspiration and creation by going within. Kind of the light goes off, and not only in the lantern the light goes off, but it's like boom, the universe says, yeah, that's it. It's kind of that's what I see coming through. So beautiful place to be. Let's take a look at, so I think that you have just kind of changed something a little bit in terms of kind of a thought process of some sort, because the Eight of Swords is being imprisoned of one's a thought, and it's kind of holding you back, perhaps within a relationship or situation or in your love life overall. All right, anything more on this in terms of where you're at right now? Let's take a look. Yeah, you know what, I think that now that you've got this point where you've got that inspiration and creation, and you feel very passionate in terms of moving forward, I think that this is about standing up, speaking up, and of course standing your ground. So I think whatever has brought you to this point, now you can speak up. It's kind of like you were waiting and kind of incubating, right, a little bit in terms of where you're at here. But that's what I see coming through here, that in terms, you just needed to kind of know what was going to happen, but you had to go within to get some answers. And this is about not forcing anything, but going with the flow. All right, so within this relationship or situation, to get the answers that you need, you understood that it was important to go with the flow. Okay, and that was going to be very, very key. Anything else that wants to come out in terms of where you're at? And let's take a look. What do we have here? Being love. Wow. This is about exuding love in all that you do, right? It's, adding a little bit of love to everything that you do. All right. And it's about like attracts like. So if you want love in your life, it's about being love, right? And that's what's coming through here. So loving yourself unconditionally, and loving another unconditionally as well. So I think that you got some sort of inspiration rather than being imprisoned. This is about changing that mindset and being, evoking and vibrating love within your aura, and within your vibe, right? And for some of you, you could have got over maybe have been doing some sort of healing. This is about, really being open to love, those beautiful cosmic compassionate connections, or your connection with love or with source and what that is for you. But this is about supporting yourself and surrendering to complete healing in the body, mind, and soul. So some of you might be going through some sort of healing within a situation as well. And this is physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay. So it's a big thing that you're going through right now. So whatever that inspiration was, you kind of got that. And I kind of feel that she's got some sort of inspiration, from there too, by, kind of surrendering to healing and, be open to love and the compassionate forces of the universe. All right. Now, what is your challenge or opportunity here? Let's take a look at what this is for Scorpio. First 2 weeks of April. What is the challenge or opportunity for Scorpio here? What do we have here? Nice. Ace of Swords. This is like a double confirmation in terms of, clarity, victory, and power within a relationship or a situation is what I see here. So this really talks about, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. And this is about being kind of crowned with success. So, you now, this opportunity that is available for you, now you see things a lot more clearly. But it took stepping back, right? It took stepping back a little bit for yourself here, and that was going to be key. Anything else, that's your opportunity. And whatever it is, it's going to keep you more stable, right? You feel more stable within the situation or the relationship or whatever has brought you to my channel. But this is all about stability and security, and focusing on that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, you might have that in your chart, as well as you might have air in your chart. You're just taking on this energy, or someone around you's there. But there is an opportunity to get clear in terms of a situation, as it relates to your stability. And I think you've got some sort of idea, which is really beautiful. Anything else that wants to come out in terms of your opportunity, your opportunity, whatever it is that came through clear, is going to lead you to a stronger foundation. Now, this is about not feeling brokenhearted. Okay. So this is about lovesick and feeling empty and void. But this is saying is that through this situation, whether it's love or something else, this is saying is that you reach some sort of clarity, that now you feel a lot more stable, and maybe this lovesick was basically, having to do with this and a type of a way of thinking, right? Being imprisoned, like, oh, I don't want to feel that way. But this is the opportunity is that clarity that you're going to get, and how you can transform that love and put it onto yourself, so you can attract more love within your life. Yeah, it's about looking at things differently too, looking past the illusions. So there's an opportunity to look past illusions, and maybe that's what this was here. As we talked about that, and maybe unkept promises within a relationship or situation, or expectations that you might have had within a situation that I feel. Now, what is it that you need to focus on? Okay, what does Scorpio need to focus on for the first 2 weeks of April? What is that for Scorpio? Let's take a look at what that is. What is Scorpio, for what they need to focus on? Nice. This is beautiful, guys. This is about taking action and moving forward, because whatever was happening here, there was no action taking place, right? In Scorpio, what I feel, you get the Chariot card, right? Which is all a Cancer energy, but it is about, kind of taming that light and dark side of yourself, right? And knowing that you have the reins to move it forward, to move things forward and take action. Now, some of you might be getting a new car, it could be the case for some of you, but this is saying that you're protected along the way as you take action. So fear not, your strength is taking action, right? And then I get the Ace of Cups with that card, which is, this is all about compassion and intimacy. So take action towards compassion and intimacy and person, place, or thing, whatever that is that you want to move towards. This is going to be your strength, right? Your compassion and intimacy is your strength, all right? And that's what's happening happening here. Anything, and that's what it wants you to focus on. So really key is to focus on taking action and moving forward, with intimacy and, your overflowing emotions. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is overflowing emotions, towards someone. Maybe, both of these could be someone's got Cancer in their chart as well, because this is a Cancer card, the Chariot. So it could be that case, or again, you're taking on that energy. Anything else from the love spirit, what you need to focus on? Focus on your aspirations and your artistic endeavors. Maybe there's someone around you that serves as a muse to you. And that could be, this person might be that catalyst for you to inspire, to do the things that you want to do within your life. And that's what the muse card comes up. It's about being able to artistically paint your world or your love life the way that you see fit. And that's what you need to focus on, okay? That's what this is talking about, that inspiration side of you, right? Yeah, because in the past there was some sort of blocked ascension, and this is what you're doing by focusing on what it is you need to focus on. That gives you strength, right? That gives you a reroute. So it allows you to reroute the blocked ascension that's within you by taking action, which inspired action towards that of which that you are very have a loving and a heart for, and that is serving as inspiration for you. So it does want you to focus in on that. Okay, what is your strength for the first 2 weeks of April? Let's take a look. What is your strength first 2 weeks of April for Scorpio? What is that? Let's take a look at what that is. Your strength? The strength is the fact that you had something come to an end, okay? You brought something to an end. Now, this is about the Ten of Swords. Something came to an end, and then I get the Death card, right? And right in between that, I get an opportunity. So it's kind of like that something happened. There was a defeat, a loss, within a relationship or situation, is what I feel here. Some sort of loss that brought forth a way, a strategy on how you want to move forward. And this is also, Death card was, something about this was unexpected, okay? It was unexpected. And but what it did do is allow you to look at your world and take a look on how you want to move forward, okay? Because new energy needed to come in. The previous energy was not working. That energy didn't belong to you. It's about letting that go, right? Because what's for you is what's ahead, and it's all about, strategizing on what it is that you want. I get the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands talks about you've made progress and you've discovered something, okay? And that's what we got at the very, very beginning, didn't we, right? By going, within, right, and getting that discovery. I really feel that that was the case, and this brought you that new inspiration and creation. Well, you go from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. So there's been progress within this discovery that you've made, even more so, okay? So within this situation, your strength right now is to let something come to an end as it should. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy here. And then we get the Death card, which is Capricorn energy. Again, you might have that in your chart or someone around you with both of these, air or earth. But I really feel that it has you making progress to move forward in what your world is. So the strength was the fact that this did come to an end. Because it wasn't going in the way that it needed to go in, that the universe wanted for you. It wants love for you. In order to plant that seed for that rose, something had to come to an end. Okay, so that's what I feel that's coming through here. It was just it was the time. It was like the universe says, I gotta cut this out. If you're not gonna cut this out, I gotta do it myself. Okay, and then what we get is starting fresh. So that old energy wasn't meant for the relationship or situation. That was about a catalyst of learning. And now this actually moves you forward into a brand new beginning, okay? This is starting fresh. There is a new chapter. Now you've got a clean slate. You've got this beautiful energy to be able to work with, Scorpio, and I find that fascinating. It's exciting. Let's take a look at your near future and what this is for you. What is in the near future for you? Let's take a look. Before we jump over to this other person's side, okay? Near future, King of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Sun card. Whoa. Okay, guys, let's take a look at it. Look at all this sunshine. I mean, look at all of this. There's tons of sunshine. So we've got the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is that entrepreneur and that visionary, right? The person, the one that has authority over that. Could be a business owner, and that could be you, or it's you. You've got leadership in terms of what it is that you do. Someone that is a visionary in terms of the work that they do, and they help lead others. And what this is telling me in your near future, though, is that there's a lot of, you've got a vision, and this is happy home harmony. This even indicates marriage, right? And then I get the Sun card, which is really good vibrations. So this is about having that vision of this happy home. The King of Wands, the Four of Wands, and then the beautiful Sun card that puts you just right into this really beautiful, yummy energy for you. And all that yellow is that confidence that you've gained through this process, right? And that red is that, root chakra, which is the foundation where all the other chakras balance upon, right? So that is key to have a strong foundation there. And, home is a strong foundation. Your business is a strong foundation. Whatever's happening here is bringing you good vibes. But I do feel that maybe that you might be moving homes, maybe perhaps that for some of you, it could be that you are creating a happy home, right? It could be, also that maybe perhaps that you want to move in with someone, and that could be the case as well. So that's what's coming through here. So beautiful, beautiful stuff that's coming through. So what I'm going to do is pull a card. What I'm going to do? I want to pull just one more on the loves and see what's in the near future and pull a love card for the near future for you. Let's take a look at what this is in the near future. What do we have here? Spotlight. All eyes are on you, Scorpio. So I don't know. You're getting some recognition in terms of what you do, and it's coming through. All eyes are on you. Okay? I'm just saying it is coming through. My gosh, look at, like I said, your future's so bright, right? Got to wear those shades, but it's beautiful. Yeah. So let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, growth. You're just leveling up and you're expanding. So there's been some beautiful growth. And this could be within your relationship or situation that you've both grown, right? Even if you were separate or doing this separately, this is saying is that you've really leveled up and things are blooming, right? So now we're going to take a look at the love card, just a card just for you as it pertains to your love life. But it starts with you. So this is all about just kind of self-love cards and what's going to be important for you to be aware of as it pertains to love within the first 2 weeks of April for you, okay? What does Scorpio need? What's the message for Scorpio that needs to come out? That didn't come out right away, so let's take a look. See what wants to come out. What's for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's message for the first 2 weeks of April? Here it is. What is it? I rise above all limitations. Yes, guys. Yes, this is really, really good. Note that in the comments below, guys. I rise above all limitations, okay? Note that below because that's going to put it into action and help you rise, right? That helps you go through this beautiful growth that you see here, like expanding and leveling up, right? It puts you in the spotlight, right? And even if it's giving your self-recognition, it starts there and then, again, it's like putting that ego and pride aside. It's focusing on you and that you rise, right? Maya Angelou, then I rise, right? So beautiful, baby. You might want to check that out. She's amazing. You might want to just check out Maya Angelou and I Rise. You have to check that out. It's really beautiful. It really is motivating. But this says, when I'm ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need in order to help me. Okay. So that's what's coming through for you. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I rise above my limitations. That could be within a relationship or situation. Okay. I'm going to put this aside. We're going to focus on this other person and find out a little bit where they're at. Okay. Let's take a look at where they're at right now. Where are they at? What do we have? We get the Hangman and we get the King of Swords. Now the Hangman came in reverse, so this is telling me that you've already this other person's been enlightened, right? And now they're able to move forward with the King of Swords. They're moving forward very intellectually, okay? This is about being clear thinking. This is, being in the mind, very intellectual authority over one's emotions. So this other person, Scorpio, they are, really focused on being, authority, of their mind. And I get the Hangman because they've been enlightened. So within their situation, they feel they need to add, it's more intellect that's being added to it, okay? That's really key right now for them because they've been enlightened in some way where they can have a lot more clear thinking in terms of the relationship or situation. And that's key, right? And then they're ready for a new beginning. So you could be getting a message from this person. This is, pages are all about messages. And when you get the Page of Wands, this talks to me about some sort of, some sort of discovery, okay? We got that at the beginning. Them too, they are going through some sort of discovery as well. We got it for you twice, and now this person is showing up. This is all about, discovery and being, this exuberance, being very enthusiastic as a page. They're younger, they could be young at heart, let alone young at age, but it could be a new beginning. This person wants a brand new beginning, okay? Let's take a look. Anything else at this Page of Wands? High Priestess, a new beginning, following their intuition. So this is nice. This is all about, really being focusing on their intuition, their connection with source, on whatever that is. And this really focuses, them on being able to kind of balance things out, kind of light and dark side, and connected with the universe to balance out things within their life. And it's beautiful. Lots of good vibrations there. Let's take a look at what do the love cards have to say where this person is at right now. Let's take a look. What do we get? Yeah, it's like this person is having some hot and cold feelings. Are kind of on and off. So maybe they have connected with source in this. They're connecting. See, I get kind of hot and cold, and then I get morals, values, and tradition. So for them, it's really focusing on becoming clear on what it is that they want within the relationship or situation, because it's about following their roots and finding out what clearly what their values are. What their morals are within the situation in their life, so they can move forward much more clearly, right? And then I get love offer. Then they can focus on opening the doors to romance, right? So this is love offer. You could be getting an offer from someone. There could be an offer coming from this person here. They just needed to get clear on their values a little bit and what they want moving forward. And they have been enlightened. They just were teeter-tottering a little bit and had to connect with source a little bit. And that's what this High Priestess card comes out in the Major Arcana here, okay? Let's take a look at what is it that they want most from you. What is it they want most from Scorpio? Let's take a look at what that is. What do they want most from Scorpio? What is that? What do they want most? Wow, they want a new beginning. Okay, here's what it is. Okay, we've got the Tower card, Major Arcana, we've got the World card, and then we've got Strength. So what they want most, is to put the old, is to let things fall as they fall, right? Let the chips fall as they will. And then I get, the World card, which is saying, okay, that's a completion. I almost feel that something inevitably happened. It was, it was a surprise. It was some sort of ending, but that put the completion in play, and this is about calling upon their strength. So for them, they were able to call upon their strength because of this ending. They learned something about themselves, a completion within the situation. They had some sort of travel, change, some sort of movement in their life that brought them to, focus on this Leo type energy. They could have Leo in their chart as well. But the World card, coming through here, it's beautiful. There have been delays previously, and then the Tower card just came down and just said, hey, this is time. Unavoidable force that had to come through. And, what they wanted most is to let the chips fall as they will, let this call us to completion that's moving forward with strength. So this other person is now a lot more stronger and in a better position. And what I feel too is that what they want most from you is just to have strength to balance things out. They want to balance things out with you is what I feel here. They want to add strength. They want change because the eights are about change. This is an 8 card too, right? So an 8, they want change to bring balance in the relationship and situation, whatever has brought you here. Anything else? What they want most from you? 5 of Swords, they don't want any more conflict or defeat, okay? They don't want anything of that. This is about, conflict, defeat, or tension. They don't want that, right? So they want to get rid of that, right? They want to get rid of that type of energy. Anything else in terms of what they want most from Scorpio? Because I didn't ask, I'm not going to look, okay? So let's take a look. What does this other person want most from Scorpio? Let's take a look at what that is. What does this other person want most about from Scorpio? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, guys. Ooh, it's kind of a crazy energy. Okay, let's take a look. What does this other person want most from Scorpio? What does this other person want most from Scorpio? First 2 weeks of April. What does this other person want most from Scorpio? Okay, there we go. Let's take a look and see what that is. We'll let it fall out. I want to see what wants to come out here. What is the messages that Scorpio needs to know most? Oh, wow. This one actually stood up by itself. It's crazy. Wise. They want to, what they want most is they want time with you. They want wise time. They think that you're super smart and they like spending time with you. That's what's coming out. I think something flipped. Let's take a look. No? Okay. Anything else that wants to come through here? Yeah, they want to take their time. There's no hurry. So, you know, it's about taking your time. They like being in front of you. That's the key. They want, this is phone conversations and text. So what they want most is conversation, connection, messages of some sort is what they want most from you right now. Anything else? They feel that things are going at a snail's pace. So this is about, reevaluating things, right? So what they want most is seeing that there's slow progress. It's time to reevaluate things after the towers come down here. But yeah, they want more connection is what I feel here. Yeah, they want improvements, changes. They want to turn over a new leaf is what I feel here. Okay. What is it that they like most about you, Scorpio? What do they like most about you? What do they like most about you? Your balanced energy and just how you're focused on your wealth and your security, that type of thing. Capricorn energy. The temperance here is focused on Sagittarius energy, and this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They love the fact that you're balanced and you're focused on your work, okay? You could be a leader in terms of what it is that you do. What do they dislike about you? What do they dislike? They don't like the devil energy. And they don't like the devil energy that keeps them from the emotional fulfillment. That's what they don't like. Capricorn energy. So they don't like this. They feel like they're in some sort of bondage or some sort that they feel bonded to you in some way, and on an emotional level. They don't like that. It makes them uneasy. Okay. Anything else in what they dislike about you? Yeah, they feel that the fact that you're slipping away, and they don't want that to happen. Okay, that's what I feel coming through. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to move this over to an extended. What we're going to find out a little bit more in detail is a little bit about what is it that they haven't told you. Okay, that is going to be key. What is their next move in this situation? What is the biggest challenge or fear from this other person here? What they're most impressed by about you and the potential outcome in the situation. Okay, so if you want to join me, click the link below. Go ahead and do that, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. And if not, I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.